Okay. And we're live. Yay! So exciting. Cool. Now we shall wait and see how loud my music is while I get some blocks. Hello! Welcome in! How's the music? Can you hear it? Let's see. I'm gonna get some blocks that I've already used so that way I can figure out what block palette I want to do. Okay, so turn it up. I'll put it at 40 like how you have it at. How's that? While I get my brown blocks that I've used. Okay, you can hear it. I'm not being overpowered by the music. Oops. Okay. So at the moment, we have these blocks that we are using. Okay, cool. We are going to figure out... Hopefully that's not too loud. Hopefully we can figure out what blocks we're going to use. This is the size of the area that my starter base is going to be on. Let me get rid of the grass real quick. So that way it is not in my way. You know, I was like, I really wanted grass, but the moment we got grass, like wait, regular grass is fine. The moment that they added taller grass into the game, I despise grass. I hate it. It's obnoxious. Okay, so we have a 19 by 23 area. And we're gonna have to figure out how to... Let's see. I don't know if I want to do a moss roof or if I want to do a pink roof. Hello, welcome in. We are planning out our build right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use as a block palette. So I was thinking either, because this would be the blue roof, which is not really like that good. I am okay. I suck at PvP, so I already know how that round would go. I can do the pink roof, which would be the cherry blossom, and then obviously the green roof, which would be moss. I could do something. Oops. We can use calcite. Hi, welcome in. We are picking our blocks right now. Do I want to do more of like a, not necessarily a medieval, but maybe we can use like dark oak. So we can do either moss, or we can do a combination of both. We can do a cherry plank roof, then we can use the moss like it's getting overgrown on top. Technoblade never dies. I messed up. I messed up in my talking. Okay, so the build itself is not going to be this rectangle shape. Just got to figure out how exactly I want to do that. Since I do have quite a bit of room to work with, I feel like maybe I should do like an L shape and have like a second story. So like, let's say I put it here, and then just like that. I'm the type of person that likes to do double walls in a lot of my builds. I don't know if I'll do it in this one, but at least this way it would give me plenty of room to do that if I decided. I kind of want... No. It does not need to be perfectly square. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 7 blocks up for the first. Does that match? Yes. That'd be so cute. It would definitely make, because we've played mods with birds in them before. I really like it. I think that adds a lot of life into Minecraft. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's like the first. Just to mark it real quick, I'm gonna just do that. And then I think we can go actually. Let's go here. And then that will be the, how did I mess that up? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So then, yep, right there. And then I think that matches up. So it would just be like that. I might raise this bottom floor up another block. So then this can be like a little balcony area. It add a leveling system. I would probably, I mean, you know me, I would definitely be more attached to Minecraft. I don't think I'd ever get off. I'd want to be the highest leveled player. Right there. So that would make that 8, and then that I would just give another block to the top of this, because then that'd be 7. Right? Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm placing where I don't want to place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I need to sneeze. I think I'm good. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe that needs to get one more. I like that. Atypical. There we go. So we can do calcite. And maybe diorite? I have smooth diorite on here. That might be a little too textured. Does this have borders? Because I feel like I took that off. If not, we'll use concrete. Let's see how that looks. That is pretty textured. Okay, cool. So it would just be the bottoms that would have... Okay, that's really similar. So we might do polished. Goodbye, diorite. And then maybe concrete, which is... I think for sure the calcite and polished diorite. And then we can decide afterwards. Oop, I'm making this take longer than it needs to. This expand tool is literally my best friend. I would probably also add a leveling system into Minecraft, honestly. Wow, what's some funky music? Wait, that's so cute. You know, oops. On my world, I've only built mushrooms. This will be, if I like the way it turns out, this will be the first house. I don't know if I actually like myself for using calcite. Cause that might just be a pain in the butt, of course. Hold on, I'm struggling. And then this one. I might actually put that back in there, but it definitely won't go on that layer. There we go. Wow. Now I need to think, does this give like what I'm going for. Or do I want to pop out this? Right? Dimension? Yes. Okay. This is definitely a trust the process kind of situation. That's okay. Kind of like this song. I feel like it's gonna get stuck in my head. I'm gonna get off stream and all Ty is gonna hear is me doing like trumpet noises. So fun. Oh, nope, not that one. Okay, and then when it comes to, I guess, the other ones, I guess it would just have to almost be like a border, not a border, like a structural block. I love that. I love that. Like, go all the way up. I think that would be fine. It's gonna go on my world that I'm working on currently. I'm going into what was I gonna call it? I'm gonna work my way onto Hermitcraft. I'm manifesting it. I believe in myself. Okay, so the only problem would be this block. I don't even know if it would stay on there, so but I'm gonna put it in the corner for right now. Why does that look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's because it is one block too short. Yes, speaking it out into the world. Okay. Right. It's decent. Again, trust the process. I want to block these all out before I add any of the... I guess I do have to move that. That would make that line up. Before I add any of the texturing in, because I would like to do that last. And luckily, Axiom has a way to be able to replace blocks super fast, just so it won't be too big of a pain. Okay, now we'll bring that up. And how do we feel about this? I'm thinking of doing a pink roof. So I don't know if I should maybe change these out to cherry blossom. That will not be a problem. I will have plenty of cherry logs where I'm at. Let me just see what it would look like with the white. I kind of like the dark oak because then it gives like a darker aspect of the build instead of it all just being like one really light color. But we can change it after we put the roof in because I for sure want the roof to be the cherry blossom and the moss. I think that would be really cute for an overgrown look. Okay, so we're gonna turn on this replace and we are going to do that. Sorry guys. That's crazy. And then we can, oops. Oh, I forgot when you break it. Sorry guys, I'm pressing the wrong button. I forget that when you break the block, it doesn't let you. Oh, I did it again. I thought I turned it off and I didn't turn it back on. Do you mean like aesthetically wise or for the roof? I'm not 100% sure if I'm even keeping this style of like wall, honestly. We'll fix it. This will just be like a rough little like trial. Okay, I think I'm better at just spam clicking this. Hold on. More birds. Oh, we have parrots. I was like, we don't have birds in Minecraft. Yes, we do. That lets you know how much I go to the jungle. Yes, spam it. Remember, we gotta trust the process before we decide something's ugly. Because we could for sure make this all work out. Watch me like put this into the world and I'm like, wow, that doesn't fit at all. And then I have to restart. Oh my gosh, please. Yeah, we'll go like right there. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Well, if I could actually click my buttons correctly. Oh my gosh, you know what? You see nothing. You did not see me not replace that dirt block, that grass block. I don't know how I used to do this type of wall on the phone. Playing Bedrock Pocket Edition. Yeah, we've had one of those too. I think it was in all the mods, or maybe it was in our medieval pack that we played for like a month. Okay. I really don't know how to feel about that. Nope, not the concrete, the diorite. We're gonna just like go with it though. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I'm gonna be a little crazy. I'm definitely just like throwing blocks on there at this point. Like I'm not really giving too much thought into it. Like I am, but I'm not. Let's do like a little... Hold on. Like a little roof. Maybe something like that. And then we can add this. I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know if this is gonna look good. I'm not liking it. I don't know what I was... I feel like if I wanted that, we should do it like that instead. Did I miss something? Oh. Yes, unfortunately this is a private world. I'm just practicing builds. Ooh, or a... Oh my gosh, a build. I almost just like short-circuited trying to say that. Wait. Yes. Maybe. Have a good rest of your day. This might make me have to bring up that roof a little bit. It might, not the roof, the wall. Might be a little too big. And what happens if I just went like that though? Little curved roof. I'm really not feeling this white right now. I don't know if there would be a better color to, like a different block. I feel like it's too bright. Could do... Okay, we'll worry about the walls after I do the roof. And how would I just end it like that? And then we'll put the pink in. So that way the dark oak is at least like, it's not like, oh, why is there random dark oak pillars, but there's no, what's it called? But like the rest of it's pink. I also like to have borders on my roofs. I think it adds to it. Gives a more finished look. Okay, this song's a little repetitive, but it's not bad. I don't hate it. And then dark oak here. Placing my favorite things. Stairs. Ooh, I can't fly. Okay, this is kind of giving me Neapolitan ice cream, so I definitely think I might need to change the... thank you for the oh my gosh, for the subscription, the subscribe, the follow. We're gonna definitely have to change it. Minecraft is also my favorite game. It's the only one that I've played my entire life. Consistently. Okay. So if we kept the roof, then we add like... can go like this. Right? And then we fill the rest of this in. It's a little bit of a backtrack on the work I just did, but then this way I can visualize what it would look like. Yes! Now it looks like ice cream with matcha on top. But I think if I change the way that the walls look, I can make this work. Yes, actually, speaking of that, this house over here is based off of a real life. Nothing, like, I haven't done anything historical, but this is a real life house. If you go back to one of my first couple streams from this past month, we built this, and then the picture of the house that it's based off of is on the bottom of the stream. And some of my shorts too. Some of my shorts on here are based off of real life buildings. I like to look at buildings and try and transform them. I know we said that we were gonna wait for the walls, but I think I have an idea. So we're gonna get rid of these ugly walls. I think it's a fail. I know I said to wait, but I already waited, so... Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. One second. I think my hair just scared me. My hair just scared me. I thought I had a bug on my head. That was freaky. Gonna spike my heart rate. Okay, so I think what I want to do, because I'm planning on doing this on some of the other builds that I'm gonna be doing, is I think I'm gonna put, what is it? Like a foundational thing, like the stone bricks. I think we'll add stone bricks to the bottom. Dude. That's actually insane. Do you upload your builds anywhere? Because that takes some effort. Some effort. I could not imagine recreating a park in Minecraft. You're good, typical. You enjoy that mac and cheese. Okay, we're gonna add this. Thank you. That actually took me like, let's see, like 7-8 hours to build in creative. Not horrible, but also kind of horrible. Is it the one that you're chatting on right now? Is that the one that that's where you post them at? Or is it a different channel? Are you trying to do like as accurate as possible, or are you just kind of like almost 1-to-1? Okay. I can write down your username. Or have Ty write down your username. Hello, hello, welcome in. This is what we have so far. I decided to take the walls off because they were bad. I don't really know if I'm obsessed with the pink. I might change the pink. I don't know yet. What is this song, man? Okay, and then I think I want to add some cobblestone into it. Oh. To give it a little texture. Thank you, Ty. Okay, we got your username. I'll take a look at it after stream. I love that I can't. You know, I've been building on this like obviously 8 hours on that. I still cannot seem to type correctly or tap correctly on my keyboard. You would think that I'd be used to it right by now. Like, not only did I build that, but I've been practicing builds on my own creative world for a potential what's it called? YouTube Minecraft series thing. And I seriously can't. What happened? Oh, it's okay. I'll come up with the playlist later. This was very last minute that we added it, so I might just deal with it. Okay. So, would it be crazy? You can tell me yes, but I probably still won't listen to you. I will probably raise this up a block just to give it a little bit more height. Hello, hello, welcome in. Is the music still good? Or is it just because it's loud in my headphones that I think it's loud? We're gonna go up 1 block. So that way, I feel like it's more proportionate. Okay. Because it's a decent, yeah, it's a decent, I guess loudness in my ears. But I know that OBS definitely picks it up differently. Okay. Cool. Yep, I think that was the move. If we didn't keep the pink, there's mushrooms that this is gonna go with. What blocks would you guys personally do? These are the blocks I used. There's mushroom block, brown wool, brown concrete, red terracotta, red concrete, red wool, and then the mushroom stem block. I have Axiom on here. That's the mod. It helps you can move things, clone, stack, smear, extrude, delete, and set up symmetry. And then you can also use any of these that will help you with like placement, farther reach. You can put up your speed of flying, all of that fun stuff. Axiom, A-X-I-O-M, I believe. I am not Marlo. That's crazy. And I'm so glad that I understand that because I went down a deep rabbit hole of that. Trapdoor. Thank you, thank you. We are trying to still figure out how to, like, what we're gonna be doing. Yes, Marlo, the PvPer. There we go. See, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment, man. The person that did that used AI voice. They used a voice changer. They're also a dude. Okay, so now that we have the stone in, we're not going to use the white blocks anymore. Let's see. The mod is called Axiom. It will help you with build. It's kind of like a fancier version of World Edit. Because also if you hit right shift, it brings you into a different screen that you have a bunch of different tools. Here, I'll scoot it over. You have all of those tools that you can use to help you with building. Yes. Spelled exactly like that. I've been playing Minecraft. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribe. I do recommend Lightmatica. Listen, personally am very good at looking at a picture and being able to build based off of that. Like my own builds, I am able to be like, oh, that's this many blocks, that's that many blocks. But my fiance Ty, he doesn't. I love you. I'm sorry that I'm throwing you under the bus right now, but he doesn't know how to do that. So Lightmatica is definitely an easier way, instead of just trying to guess or trying to build something completely in survival, because that just makes it take longer if you don't, especially if you keep messing up. So I would definitely recommend that. Let's see, what block should we use, guys? I'm sorry, Ty. I had to. We're two different people. I am very good at copying things. I might mess up a little bit, but I get there. Okay, let's look at their blocks here. I don't want to do full gray. I feel like that's too much. Wait, what if we... Okay, what if we... No, I was gonna say, what if we used mud brick instead? But then, like, what do we mix that with? Packed mud? I just want to see what this looks like. I also think tough might be a good contender for the bottom. Thank you for the sub. I am not in a server, unfortunately. I am on my own personal world at the moment, just a random one that I generated. Just figuring out what I want to do for my starter base. So if we did packed mud, it would be like this, which I honestly don't hate. Do I love it? I'm not sure if I love it. It's okay. That's why there's things like light. Oh my gosh. Like, why did I grab stairs? Lightmatica. Maybe polish? No, I think regular tough might be the better option. Okay. I definitely don't think tough is the move. Might be. I like that it's darker. Which one do you guys... I am not Marlo. Which one do you guys like better? Do you like the mud? Do you like the stone? Or do you like the tough? Because I'm kind of in between right now. The add-on should be free. I don't know what it's on. You like the stone? Okay, we gotta vote for stone. Just, I was not making content when Marlo was. That'd be crazy. Okay, another vote for stone. I do like the stone. I think it's very, what's it called? Not original. What is the word for that? I don't even know what I would call that. Hello, hello, welcome in. Oh, we got a vote for mud. Okay, what we'll do is we'll figure out what exactly we want to do for the walls, and then we'll put it with the mud and we'll put it with the stone, and we'll see which one matches better. So we got the mud brick, packed mud. We tried the white for a wall, but it seemed a little too chaotic. A little too chaotic. So what would be a better alternative for the walls? I am currently building well, I guess not really. I'm planning out my starter base for a series that I'm going to be starting. So if you guys do want to be there for that, I would definitely hit that subscribe button. It will be starting in a few weeks, but I do live stream every other day except for on Saturdays. Those are I got Friday, Saturday off, and then it's every other day. It is not started yet, but I'm manifesting that I can work my way into being on Hermitcraft. We're gonna be the next future Hermitcraft. I feel it in my bones. Okay. There's not really many blocks to pick from, and I'm not entirely sure what to do. How about natural blocks? Do we think that this is getting thrown off with the white because I used dark oak? What if I change to spruce? Danger Mario is the guy that is Marlo. He's the one that actually is pretending to be Marlo. Okay, because the spruce... This is crazy. I'm not Marlo, guys. I promise you, I can show you my PvP skills right now. I am not good. I am not good. I'm probably the actual definition of a noob on PvP. That is 1 block too high. Yeah, I want to not like actually. I want to be. I want to be the next Hermitcraft. And 1 more block here. Listen, if I knew how to actually... No, I wouldn't. I don't like cheating on games. I think it ruins the fun for everyone else. Oh, that sucks. Do you think that's possible with our SMP? Which one? The hacks? Or are you talking about like the Hermitcraft thing? Proof what? About hacks? I don't even know where hacks get stored at. I sound like such a old person from that. That's horrible. Okay. And then we can switch this part to spruce as well. I'm offended, okay? You're offending me. Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot of the Hermitcraft people do extra things outside of Hermitcraft. They just have to, like, I mean, I don't know how they work. I don't know if they have like a actual time that they need to upload and stuff. Hold on. I'm not actually offended. I find it funny, honestly. The Vault Hunter series. Yeah, they did that. Who was that? B-Dubs was a part of that, wasn't it? They also did the Life series. I don't know if that really went on during Hermitcraft, though. But I believe you could definitely do multiple things if you plan out your time correctly. Who does it? Is it Etho? Or somebody? Somebody has, like, their own actual series outside of Hermitcraft, too, that they've continued. Thank you. I don't know who Hannah X Rose is, but hopefully you like the sound of their voice. Okay. Don't hate me. I definitely don't like the spruce on the roof. I feel like it is too bright with a pink. But for now, we're gonna keep it. And I'm going to border off everything. This is a somewhat fantasy style build. This needs to go up a block. It is a fantasy, my goodness, style build. So I know that like the Demon Slayer, like the anime, isn't that an anime? Deep Slate Tile. We can definitely, yeah, we'll definitely give a couple blocks a try once I decide we can do the roof. I feel like I either focus on the roof and then we pick out... Wait a minute. Why does that not line up? This would have raised up a block too. Okay, let me move this up real quick because that's a no-no for me. I don't want that. Then right there. Let me move this. Like that. Perfect. Then there we go. And then we break this. Actually, I might raise these all up one. He was in the Vault Hunt. I mean, he is. He's the owner of Vault Hunters. He just got into some controversies that led him to being kicked out of Hermitcraft. I wouldn't say kicked out. I think maybe he left on his own terms. It is a very convenient tool, honestly. Let me show you guys this build over here. This build took me 8 hours, and I had Axiom, and it would have taken me probably another 2 hours just to do the roof without it. So cute. No interior, because it's ginormous on the inside, but I love it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what exactly happened. I watched a video on it. I completely forgot what it was. But I think that also left... False left for a little bit. I don't know if she's back on Hermitcraft, though. I don't watch everyone on there. Which, honestly, we probably could, because we always run out of things to watch. So why not? Pink. Should we just do a full green roof? I feel like I saw her come back. She left for like whatever season that was. Maybe the next season, but I'm fairly certain she's back. The deep slate stairs. Okay, hold on. We're gonna halvesy it. Oh, well, you know what? We could also use regular stone. Because then that would match the bottom. Okay, I think for sure no dark oak. I might swap those. Guys, I know what that is too. I feel so like in the know. Is there anything else that isn't gonna require me to have to raise my voice octaves? I also don't want to cringe people out. I don't. To an Xbox party on Xbox. Thank you so much. Have a great time with your friends. Let me try the stone brick on the other halvesies. There we go. I think it's just so bright. I'm in trouble. Maybe eventually down the line. Servers do cost money. Good servers, I should say, like good running servers. Okay, wow, I don't like the stone at all. Thank you. I will try and figure out something that I like. Did I get rid of? I did not. That works out for me. Okay. Let's try tough real quick. I don't think I'm gonna like it either. I feel like the deep slate, it might be a little too dark, but like... Ooh, what a pickle. Oops. There we go. How about that? Ugh. I don't like... I think it's the roof. Let me just like... We're gonna just change it all to moss real quick. I feel like I could eventually make the pink with the overgrown look on it work, but I think I'd have to figure that out. The dark oak is better on like the borders. You're feeling cheesy. You and your puns, man. He was on my stream while we were building the other house. I think we were like finishing it or something, and he was on one. I'm not sure about that either. What if I know that I'm like, okay, we'll change it back to dark oak, because I honestly feel like it's a lot of brightness. What if we do something, what is it? It's the woods. So it's gonna be cherry blossom, strip cherry, stripped crimson, and I think this, wait, no, this would be, that would be first. And do we want to do a purple? Maybe not that one. Blue? No. Let me just see what the purple would look like, and then we can do a variety of these. Oh, these will for sure, oops. These will for sure get built in survival. I already have a series planned out for it. Oops. Oh my goodness. Stairs are the death of me, I swear. Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Then go down to pink terracotta. And the crimson? Why does it look more purple than I remember? And then we'll try and make it look cuter. And like that maybe. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? I cannot build. Hold on. My building skills are tanking right now. Okay, we're gonna start over our what is this called? Our inventory. Ty, can you turn the AC on? It is deathly hot in here. What was I doing? Dark oak. We got a whole lot of nothing to show for being on stream for 47 minutes. Okay, we need to take it back to basics, guys. I feel like we should figure out the walls. Oh. My gosh, the neighbors are doing something against the wall. AC is on, or you just turned it on? Because I swear if it's on... Oh, I'm dying right now. Okay. So we're gonna... Oh, I need to switch that back. Okay. I feel like dark oak is a better block for this style. Okay. I have a series that I'm gonna be doing on YouTube, and I would put it on the world that I'm actually practicing builds on, but I want to keep all of my builds like a surprise. Give you guys a reason to come back, see them. Got some cute mushrooms and stuff like that. We did trees last because I'm dumb and I forget that that exists. I'm not a big world edit user. I really only use world edit to get rid of trees. And maybe the occasional path, or yeah, path. You should see me, like, before I even learned even a little bit of world edit, I was doing everything by hand. Clearing areas out, flattening them. This was before I had used Axiom either. This song is also very dramatic. Okay. We're gonna start with the base. And I'm going to fix this spot while I remember. Okay. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this again with white concrete. And we are not going to use calcite. I think it's just too textured. I guess not too textured. It's too, like, too much of two different colors. It's very white and it's also very gray. So it's a lot. There we are. And then we're gonna block these off. Is that lined up? It is. Wait. I'm not smart. Go like that. There we go. Now we can raise this up. Okay. Base. I forgot that this is not... Dang it, man. This does not belong here. Wow. I sound like I should be doing something epic right now with that music. There we go. Right? Oh, I messed that up. I was like, why does it look like that? I just need to bring it in one. Then we'll put this wall here. My problem is when I'm trying to build... Oh, wait. I have a hard time doing variations of builds. So, we're gonna work on that. There's that. I think if I actually bring this out way faster, way faster. Perfect. On... Nope, that's not. There we go. I'll remove the inside later. Not important right now. There we go. Cool. So then the door actually might go in on this side. And then this will be like a little patio area. Now, let's grab polished diorite and regular diorite. We're gonna go old school with this. Oops. For sure the bottom... Okay. For sure the bottom will get... And then can mix that in. And then we'll mix in some polished diorite. Right? This will look so much nicer once we add the roof in too. I want to do more colorful builds. Like maybe I should do like a blue wall build on that series. Because it is supposed to give like fantasy vibes to it, so I don't want to like... I feel like this one would make more sense to have it more like made, like standard, I guess. Perfect. That's the wrong block. I did not mean to use the polished diorite at the bottom, but that's okay. Carefully, but also not carefully placing blocks everywhere that we want. Perfect. Ooh. Dramatic music for me placing my my diorite. Okay. Yeah, this looks a lot nicer. I think I was just trying to speed through it. Is it like super, super loud? Because I feel like this would be really loud. Okay. There we are. Last wall for the bottom. Yay! How cute! Okay. Kind of. We could also do this with different colors eventually. I honestly could do... Wait. We're not gonna do this wall because it's most likely gonna get cut out from the roof. No, wait, no. I lie. I'm lying. Don't listen to me. This roof just will be covered by the roof, not cut out. So we are gonna texture it because you're most likely gonna see it on the inside. Yes. I don't know. I feel like this song is giving me the power to texture this wall. Beautiful, beautiful. Run across. Yes, that looks like a question mark. Okay. Last wall, and then we'll figure out the roof. That is a lot of diorite, actually. I might cut some of this out. That's a lot. Yeah. Let's shrink you a little bit. Not a sad song. This sounds sad. Okay. Now we're gonna put this up here. Now, what kind of roof should we do? I can do a standard roof. I can do the roof that I was doing before. Just what kind of brim? Should we do the dark oak? Should we do that with the moss? Oh, let me turn that off. Cool, cool. Love that I am not clicking correctly. And I think... What if we did like a faux whoop? How would I achieve that? Maybe I do this twice. Then we can go like that. How about that? That's quite a bit of a faux whoop. Would it stay looking like a faux whoop if I kept going up? Let's start with that, and then we'll do this side, and then we'll link it up. Perfect. Yes, that is correct. And then it's upwards. Yes, 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 yes. And it's a 1-block center. I love 1-block centers. Okay. My only thing is I feel like it might need to be taller to be proportionate to this build. So I wonder if I should just bring out the roof and then just 1 block on each side. That would be good. And then we're just gonna go like that. And now we can delete this. Easy, 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 easy. Why? Is there something that I'm missing? Should be able to select and move it up. Oh, you know what? I could have done that. I know that. I use that all of the time. It's the move option. I just forgot about it. Why? What did I mess up? This. That is supposed to be a block. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, how is this not lining up right now? It's okay. I still have to give myself a little bit of old me where I do it the hard way. Wait. No. Right here. There we go. Yeah, I even think that's better. Oops. Now, tediously placing all of these. I am on Java. Currently on Java. There we go. Now we copy it. No, it wasn't. Did you not hear me put on a bad British accent? You can't do that if I was using a voice changer AI. Probably could, actually. I don't know. Is that 1, 2? Yes. That is correct. I'm crying. What? You put a crying emoji? I'm crying. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Next one. I don't think I sound like that. No. No. You're not allowed to cry. I'm crying. I'm the definition of the crying emoji. There we go. I don't think I can. I think that's illegal. Sorry, not sorry. There we are. Okay, I like that. I think that's cute. Why do you want me to do that? Can you say do re mi fa sol la ti do, but like just you don't have to sing it. Just move your voice like octaves up. I technically said it. I'm just saying. Okay, this one. I think I should do 2 on this one as well to see if I can't make it just a little bit shorter. I don't know if I... No. I don't know if I need to bring this one out 1, 2. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Guys, don't listen. Don't listen. I am not secretly a guy pretending to be a female. Thank you. Oh. My gosh, why was that so difficult? No, I think this is a good spot. That lines up directly with the top of that. Oh, it's so cute. I actually really like it. Take your time with the build. It's worth it. There we go. And I think... Trying to decide real quick. Should I put one of these right here in the middle? Either on this side, the back, or both? Or should I just leave it? Give it a little shape. Now we just have to figure out what exactly we're gonna do for the roof. I feel like... Oops, sorry, I just hit my mic. I feel like moss is a good one, but it's also like kind of use that a lot, but I don't think I could make the pink work with this at the moment. I think I might just try moss real quick. Hey, you can always have an opinion. A lot of Hermitcraft people, they choose some crazy blocks. Like, I would never choose, like, I don't know how I would make that work kind of block, but they somehow make it work. So, oh, my music ended. Let me restart it real quick. There we go. I'm so used to not having music, I didn't notice. Use oak leaves. Yeah, they could probably make that work. I don't know if I could make it work. I feel like if I tried hard enough, I could. I think adding leaves on top of this would look really cute. It would still give me that overgrown look that I was wanting to go for. Now, we're gonna do something that I don't know is gonna work. Weathered copper trapdoor might be the closest color. Ugh. Or is it fully oxidized? No, I think this one will be the closest. Thank you. I mean, if they're allowed other blocks, I think so, yeah. Oh, wait. Do I want to? No, I'll leave that. I'll leave it. Because I don't want to do it like this, and then like this, and like that. Cute. Oh, wait. That's definitely a problem. I think if I do that, if I just allow it to do that, I mean. And then, okay, well, we'll change this block back. And then we'll just go under here. It can be one down, that's fine. I'm not, okay, I'd have to update my game to do that. I don't currently have baby mobs on here. How about, wait, what did I do on this side? I did do one. What if I did 3 and then 1 here? Does that look weird? Boom, boom, like that? That's crazy. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Do I hate that? Don't really hate it. Do I love it? Eh. I think it would look fine without that block. I think that's good. We're just gonna figure out the outside of this. I won't do any interior because I don't plan on doing interior for a while. So then we can do the same thing on here. Oops. This actually might make this look nicer with... No, okay, so I've been normally streaming at 10 o'clock my time, but I was like, I wasn't feeling the greatest this morning, so I wanted to wait a little bit until I could feel a little bit better. But I also didn't really want to stream too late all of the time. Or too early, I mean, too early. And this one. Wait. I'm at the... Wait. Ah! No, I don't need that. Please? I'm a silly goose. Yeah. How does it feel to be from the future, guys? This song is nice. It's quiet. My sun texture? My circle sun? You don't like my circle sun? It's from Vanilla Tweaks. I think the moon is also a circle. Oh, okay. Well, you can't see it. Hold on. Midnight. Yeah. You know, if anything happens, you have to tell us because you're ahead, so you would know. I get to the future sometimes too when I visit my parents. They're from the future. 2 hours ahead of the future. It looks like a rice ball. I mean, is that necessary? Like, is that really a bad thing? To have it look like a rice ball? A lot of people eat rice balls. Wait, no, that's... Okay, there we go. What if I just listen to one song on repeat? Oops. I can see it. I can see it, for sure. I don't know, I feel like that makes me like it more. My logs are circular too. Oh, you can't see. Oh, my caps are on. See? Circle logs. I also have fancier fences, or smoother fences, whatever it's called. And smoothed out diorite. I have a bunch of things. Oopsies. Thank you, thank you. I think we figured it out just a little bit. I think my main concern is trying to do something different with the other builds. But I think those would probably... Most of them will probably be done on the world, so like looking at it with everything might change my mind. Oops. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna expand that out. That's cool. That's not the log. I wish I could have, oh, what was it? Ah! Sorry if that was loud. I want glass slabs. I don't necessarily know how useful that would be, but like... I feel like it would add dimension to a lot of builds. Cool. Looking very cute. Not Marlowe. Infinite Reach on Axiom. Honestly, building with Infinite Reach and then not having it is kind of obnoxious. You realize how low Minecraft's reach actually is. And it's garbage. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of decorating on the outside just because it would be part of the build itself. There we go. I want to add like a... What is that? The little overhang thingies on top of porches. Like a little roof there. 4 and 4. Okay, wait. Yeah. Get it, funky music. And then maybe like that. And then like that. Wait. Oh my gosh. How did this get off center? Like that. This is a fantastic. Can you do a video in hardcore with horror mods? I don't see why not. I just have to figure out which ones. I can definitely see that being a video in the future, yes. 5. So this needs to go... Wait, I need to just copy this. So 1, 2, 3. Then I think it goes 5. 5, 7. I think. Goes like that. And then 5. Wait, hold on. 5. 7. Then 5 again. What is after? Oh wait, no, that's 9. Then 7. Just like that. And then I think it's 5 again. All the way to the end of the path. Yeah, what are you talking about? Goes out 2 blocks from the bottom. There we go. Oh! You took Ender out? You know what I just realized? I'm clicking so many buttons. I wanted to add another section here, and I already put the roof in. That's annoying. No, my funky music is leaving. So sad. There we go. I'm sad. No more funky music. Okay, that's 2. This will match if I do it the exact same way. I don't know if I want it to be actually... What if we went in 3? Hold on, I need to show you guys something really spooky. Oh, well, messed that up. Oh my god! Oh, that was so scary. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Am I scared of ghosts? Maybe. Maybe not. It's a potential. Also not a potential. How did I do this? I think I went like that. Of course I broke my wall. Guys, I'm struggling with this keyboard. I think I might have to go in one. This would be a very tiny area. Can also make a ghost in Minecraft. Actually, I think I like where this is at. Yeah, I think that's a good size. It's kind of nice not having to deal with too much stair. Look at, yay! Now this side. It sucks that I messed up. Of course my cap lock was on and I forgot that it was on. I currently don't have an SMP at the moment. Could be projects for later on. I haven't really thought about it too much, personally. Expand. Wait, no. And one more. Good. This looks a little stupid. Why is it like that? Oh my gosh, I need to sneeze again. Maybe like that? 1, 2, then 1, 2, then 1. And then like that. Perfect. And then we can add dark oak. Yes. A little sad that I can't go down another block with that, but that's okay. I don't play Bedrock. I used to. That used to be my main platform. Oh, I haven't watched Zootopia 2 yet. Is it good? We're gonna remove this layer. I wanted to watch it in the theaters, but we just never went. Okay. And then I can do a couple of different things. Let me look up slab real quick. Can do this. Kind of like, well, actually, you know what? I think will actually look nicer. Potentially. Fence gate. One, two, three, four. That's fine, actually. I might do a different style. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it with this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what if I did 4? And then a 3. There we go. Does it need to be dark oak? Oh wait. And then we'll grab the fence. I might also experiment with lecterns. And that's 2. It's gonna be what's today's economy? This will be $580,000. Campfire, expensive, but you know, I have plenty of wood to use. Can go like this. So it's a bell, right? Yeah, you can have it for a, let's see, $100,000 down payment with a 83% 83% rate, percentage rate. If you don't pay it outright. Just wait until Black Friday. Oh yeah, our sales, oh, I have ashless campfires. Actually, that works. Our sales are 5% off, but you have to make a qualifying purchase. and it doesn't really cover tax, so you're not really getting a discount. Come on. Oh. There we go. Interesting. I don't really use campfires. Trapdoor. You have 1 cent in your pocket? You might be able to qualify for a loan. So just dang it, I fell for it. How's that? Oh, why is that one facing differently? Okay. How about... I don't really like that, but it needs to attach to something. What if we go like that? Should we bring it up one? What if I went like that? And then, oops, I just accidentally clicked the floor. How about that? Maybe? Slab. But then it's gonna cover up the campfire. I guess that doesn't really necessarily matter. Neither. Or we could do that. Like that or all the way around, typical. They're the same person. It's a person that got caught hacking, and whenever somebody would call them out, they'd be like, it's because I'm a female. And then anytime somebody would speak out about them, they would get like a bunch of hate because of it. And then actually turns out that they're the same person, and Danger Mario is actually a dude pretending to be a female. And it's just like this whole thing. It's actually a very interesting watch. I don't play PvP, but I enjoyed watching the video. Or videos. I watched a couple. Kind of... Oh, wait. Maybe I can... What does this do? Okay, let me try something. Will this turn it around? No, it just turns it off. Okay. Yeah, that's just because it's getting them views, which, I mean, I can't really blame them. Get your views. Okay, does this turn it? Okay, this turns it this way. What happens if I face this direction? Okay. So, once I place these, I should... Yep, okay. Yes! Didn't mean to put that one there. Oh, my goodness. Wait. Am I stupid? Hello? It wasn't letting me shrink it. I should put it on this layer. Yes, look at all the steam. Yes. No, I don't want it on that one. Do I want it lined up with that? Probably not. At least not the campfires. I have ashless campfires from Vanilla Tweaks. So, oops, there's my mouse. My goodness. Is Vanilla Tweaks just for Java? Or do they have a Bedrock version? Okay. Only Java? Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah? To get a realistic vibe? Right here. Oh, right there. Okay. Let's... I think we're only gonna bring this up like... No, we should probably bring it up all the way. Get a slab. Ooh, this sounds like sneaky music. Actually, yeah, like that. Nope. Yes. Be different. Perfect. That was crazy. Hello, hello, welcome in. Here's our base so far. Just pretty cute. Wait. No, this definitely needs to go out. Of course. Out another block. Good thing I wasn't holding anything. I was holding down Q. It needs to go there. And then... can go with that. Ah, dang it. I love doing extra work. Oops. Please, can I tap correctly on my screen? Guess we don't need that right now. In order for this to work, I feel like I'm gonna have to do... I could do a staircase, but I just think this would look nicer. And I, of course, don't have stairs. And we'll get rid of the dark oak. I am in the end. How did you know? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aw, that sucks. Okay, hold on. One, 2, 3, 4. No! It's a 2 block wide. Okay. What if, instead, I try the lecterns? And we can bring this up 1. Four by 4 pillar. That, and then I don't know if you need to use oak on that, but we're gonna use dark oak on top. If this doesn't work, we can also try... How does this work? There we go. Can also try anvils. Hello? I love that I just placed a bunch of random... I love that. Okay. Please place. There we go. How is that? I guess I'll raise up so you can see where we can do anvils. Anvil. Very fancy. Oops, actually, this could be a wood here. Anvil. Lectern. I'm on Epidemic Sound, so I won't get copyrighted for that. Then we can add the fence back in. I guess I wouldn't need this layer if I was gonna put something else here. Thank you. Do we want a slab here? I feel like that's kind of defeats the purpose of... Does it? Does it really? I don't know. You hide them? How about that? So we got trapdoor, which I think I can try with dark oak. Then we have slab. Slab is kind of flat. Oh, the dark oak is like a skinnier slab. Just way more expensive. Hero Brian is welcome. Hero Brian has a special place in my heart. It does go with everything. You're right. I kind of like... I don't know. I feel like the spruce fit better. But the dark oak matches the rim of the roof. Let's see. Don't pay attention to the direction of the it does match better with the campfire. But I honestly think... Oh my gosh, I can't make a decision. I think the dark oak might just be slightly better in the aspect of it matching the rest of the house. Because, like, the campfires, yes, it's, like, way brighter than everything, but, like... I feel like it's more important to match it to the rest of the house. Okay. We literally placing dark oak, whatever you call it. Which one do I like more? I think it might be this that's throwing me off. I'm gonna try an oak trapdoor on this. I've seen something try to eat cotton candy and they dip it in water and they look so sad. It makes me sad. Hello. Thank you. Okay, wow. This is obnoxious. How about that? Or is the oak and lectern just kind of like so out of it? Literally though. How do we feel about it? Should I keep with... There's 3 fences here. You have fence, gate, and wall. You have anvil, and then you have lectern. What sport can't you do at night? It very much did. It has an annoying block placement. Morning exercise? That's actually really good. You saw a cat do a rickroll in front of your dog? I think Which one do you think looks nicer, typical? But the plain oak plus lectern is a little out of place with the... I do agree with that, I do. I didn't realize how, like, bright lecterns were until I actually placed them. Okay, so that just leaves it out of these two. We can do anvils, which I'm fine with. I know it's a lot of iron. I love mining, so it's fine. Or we do walls and fence gates. Both of which can give me easy exits. Have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest. Thank you for joining me on stream today. Finding a diamond. Placing anything on the lectern. Just trying to decide what kind of fence I want to do. Ty, which one do you think we should do? While you guys are deciding, I'm going to skip this song because it just sounds like a... Oh, okay, there's two on top. Anvil or the... Or this one. Not the anvils, okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, I just breathed in so weird. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Yeah, that's part of the trick. It kind of gives it a little bit of like, I guess like a rounded fence. I mean, okay, it looks like more people like the fence and walls. I like mining, so that would never be an issue for me. So it just gives it a little bit more, what's it called? I'm okay. I am gonna pass right now just because I don't know if you're talking about like videos or you're talking about my streams. My streams, I don't really make different thumbnails. I just kind of go with it. How about that? Does that look weird? Otherwise, the two walls are gonna be next to each other. I think that's just how we're gonna have to do it. Or, wait, hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted to place. Oh. Then we go like this. And then we go like that. Yeah? I think that works. I think that's fine. And then my absolute favorite way of doing a door. We are going to use dark oak because I prefer it. There we go. I like this song. Okay. Don't judge me. Oops. How did... Nope. I'm not gonna finish that. I know how that happened. There we go. Aw! This is actually so cute. It is chocolate. It's one of the reasons why I like it. Now, I'm gonna just place a door in here. I highly doubt it's actually gonna stay in this area. But there will for sure be a door here. There we go. You have no idea how many times I drop my blocks in this game. It's kind of ridiculous how much I do it. And then we're gonna just quickly add some white glass. And then we can add details to it later. Ew, I don't like that. Can I take it back? I want my wall back. We can do like that. Different ways. Who has that many campfires? They're very expensive, but where I'm basing it has a lot of wood. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Then we can spread this out. Ooh. Sorry, I know it's dark. Let's grab some sea lanterns. Or do I still have Minecraft light? Okay. Perfect. I just spam it. It's just a thing that's on creative mode. I don't personally know how to make a wither skeleton farm. I try to stay out of the nether as much as possible. There we go. We'll probably use the top of this as like a storage area, but I'm not planning on doing the what's it called? The interior today. Yes. Okay. So then the dark oak. Make what? I just do a lot of mining. Like a lot of mining. Sorry guys. I keep feeling like I need a sneeze. Okay, I think this could for sure go up one more. I know it matches the height of the place, but that's okay. And I'm gonna just stick. Oh, okay. Well, not there. Not there. Ah. That was just a trick. Hello, welcome in. Let me show you what we have. Ooh, I still think I want to add like a little roof here, but I don't know yet. That might be a future me's problem. These ones can have 3 wide windows. Then 2. Just like that. Yes. the place that this build is gonna go to is in a series that I'm starting, and it's gonna have like mushrooms and stuff like that, and like it's gonna look really nice. It looks really good so far. I want to put the what's it called? The spore blossoms in every single build, so you get the green particles. These aren't gonna be just flat windows. I'm gonna be adding like things to them. So if it is too much dimension, I'll tend to just change it back. But for right now, since I'm not doing that, I will switch them over to glass panes. It does look nice with the glass panes, but sometimes, especially like if I plan to do a double wall, the block is the better choice because it takes up more space. I think we can do window here. I think I want to do these kinds of windows. 2 and 1. Actually, let's bring these out 1. Boop. Or in 1, not out 1. I feel like more people like hamburgers than they do hot dogs. You see, I don't know, I don't like how they have like blocks. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting the wrong button on my keyboard. I don't like how they have blocks, but they don't have all the variants like other blocks do. Like, why is it that we have a bunch of like slabs and stuff for like natural blocks? Well, I guess not all natural blocks. But then like, why not concrete? Why not terracotta? A lot of people use terracotta and concrete to build. Especially because they're not all like the same shades. It's like a bunch of different random shades. I just think they decided not to add it. And what do I want to do here? I'm not keeping all of these windows, but just to make it look nice, I'm doing it. Because interior is gonna get prioritized over the windows, and then I'll add the windows after I do interior. Yeah, they've been doing that for a while, because if they actually listen to the people that play the game, we'd have way more block options. But you know, I'm not a dev. I'm not, what is it? I'm not a coder or whatever. So I tend to be happy with whatever they put out. It's just the stuff that they put out this next update, the chaos cubes, are stupid. Oh, I should have brought that in 1, but it's okay. This will probably get like a circle window, but that would require me to have to do work on that, and I don't want to do that right now. And 3. Cute. We got our dramatic music back. And okay, not obsessed with the window right there. There probably won't be a window here. But You never know until it comes time to do it. Yeah, the oh goodness. The sulfur cubes, yeah. I don't personally like them. I understand like what they're trying to do, but I just personally don't like them. I think they're trying to cater towards people who make mini games and like the players of Hermitcraft, because they do a bunch of like crazy things. But outside of those people, I really don't see how the chaos or the sulfur cube would be important. And the blocks that they added are kind of dumb. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, because they're like, it's great for mini games. If you put a block in it and then you hit it, it sends it flying. And then their block options that they've added into the game are a really bright red and really bright yellow block. But we have those already. We don't have like I'm pretty sure people would have been cool if they introduced like a willow tree that added green wood into the game. Or like a true blue wood, because like the warped, what is it? Warped. Okay, it's just called warped planks. It's more of like a I don't even know what color, like almost like a teal almost. Yeah, I understand because like it's nice that they're including other players, like player types, instead of just no, not Marlowe. Instead of just like catering to builders and redstoners. But there's other things that people have been asking for. Vertical slabs. They've been asking for the end update. Like there's a lot of things that they've been asking for, and I feel like people who make mini games, they've already had things for that does already figured out in different ways. Like golfing, like that, I'm pretty sure that would be good for golfing, a golfing mini game. Those are already figured out problems. And I just don't see like the personal like reasoning behind it. The last great one was the Warden. I don't know how to hack, so you might have to actually go ask real Marlowe how to do that. Do you guys, like, genuine question, I'm not like meaning this in a mean way, do you guys just go into people's streams and call them Marlowe? Let's see, what else did I use as decorations? I am not. If I was the Marlowe, I would have way more subscribers. I feel like they were very, very popular. Let's see. Let's look at their nature blocks. We can add... mushrooms don't grow. You just have to bone meal them, right? Can do fireflies. Can do bamboo. And let's grab a couple flowers. No, let's not do another white one. Let's do a pink one. Let's see. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, I need string. This... No, you won't be able to see any particles off of this. I'm not Marlowe. And I know you guys are just joking. So, it's okay. Wait. What happens if I bone meal it? Does it not bone meal? Okay, I was gonna say. It's like I could have sworn that you could still bone meal it. Yes. I've never killed a warden, honestly. But it also took me multiple years to kill the ender dragon. Because I thought that it would have been really hard. I think I killed the ender dragon for the first time probably like 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Really was not too long ago. Because the warden, or not the warden, the ender dragon to me was just like, there's no way I could beat that. I mean, I've killed it on creative mode, but I've never built it, or killed it on survival. I cannot talk right now. Yay, we get some random plants in here. Oh, what's the sad song? Yeah, the Ender Dragon is easier now. Like, I killed it. The fastest I killed it was 2 hours, which is not speedrun level, but like, for someone who doesn't speedrun, pretty good. I don't know how good the bamboo is gonna look on this. I'm kind of just adding a bunch of plants. I could probably do less flowers when I actually build it, but I don't think it's too bad. Let's chop that down real quick. Yeah, that's good. And we'll also do like little mini ones here. 3, no, I lie. Let's just go 2. Oh yeah. It's interesting. I don't know if I'd actually add the bamboo, but I'm gonna just keep it on the creative world one. Oh, excuse you. Just cause I don't feel like breaking it now. Boom. Grow. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3. Yes. Interesting. That bamboo is way too tall. We're gonna just break it. Do you actually like... I mean, I'm not saying I hate it, but I definitely don't think it's like a... I think there would be a way to make it look nicer, but I don't think this one is the way to do it. I think in the scenery that it would be added to, correct. Yes, I do think that that would work quite well. Pink. Pink. Just some white flowers. Add it. And my goodness, moss carpet, I swear. Yeah. I'm not gonna add a bamboo to that. Cute. This is cute. Let's take a quick little round trip on it. Now this obviously wouldn't be the finished product. There would be like a lot of detail added to the outside, but that's something that I want to do on its own. Like I don't want to plan out the entire build, but this is super cute. We've been going for about 2 hours, so I think I'm honestly going to end it here. Our cute little house. Quartz is very expensive. I don't know if I would want to do that. I don't like being in another. So tomorrow Ty will be streaming on Tyby Gaming. I will be back on Saturday. Potentially doing something similar to this, but for another house, or just playing some regular random survival Minecraft. But for now, I am going to let you guys go. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you do want to see this. Oh yeah, I'll be back Sunday. Saturday I'm off. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see me posting the series here soon, probably early next month. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.